Warning, in this video I'll be referring to Yanderes as Yanderes. If you're offended by this, fuck off and suck my cock. Dead Man Wonderland is a story of Ganta, a boy who's sentenced to life in prison after a mysterious man in red slaughters his entire classroom full of teenagers. He's framed for the carnage and sentenced to life in prison in a prison called Dead Man Wonderland, a twisted, corrupt environment where there's games where you have to play, and if you lose, then you die. And all while people watch for their own entertainment. It's very similar to the Roman Colosseum, except with more blood and more exciting. Hope's Peak Academy is an elite high school that accepts only the most talented students. Individuals who successfully enroll receive their own unique titles, suitably reflective of their skills and traits. Of the 15 candidates admitted to the peculiar school that year, Makoto Naegi is a completely ordinary individual who has been accepted by sheer chance with the title of Ultimate Lucky Student. Naegi and his fellow classmates are initially ecstatic to be chosen to study at this prestigious institution, but these feelings of happiness are short-lived. They are soon confronted by Monokuma, the principal and resident bear, who traps them inside of the school. The pupils' hopes of escape and graduation hinge on one of them successfully murdering one of their peers without being discovered. However, if the killer is caught, he or she will be executed, and the remaining survivors will be left to continue the deathmatch until only a single victor remains. So if you guys enjoy survival game anime, definitely check out this show. Guilty Crown takes place in the year 2039 in Tokyo, after the outbreak of the apocalypse virus, during what became known as the Last Christmas of 2029. Since then, Japan has been under the control of the multinational organization called GHQ. Oma Shu is a 17-year-old boy who mistakenly obtains a rare and great power. He can use his power, the right hand of the king, to extract voids or tool weapons that are manifestations of people's hearts. He has been a rather shy boy since a childhood tragedy, but both his personality and life changes forever when he meets a girl named Yuzihara Inori, a member of the rebel group called the Undertakers, whose members seek the restoration of self-government in Japan via the ousting of GHQ. So if you guys like crazy bitches, and if you guys enjoy bitches that aren't crazy, Guilty Crown has it all. Sakurai Tomoki has been having the same strange dream since he was a child, and would wake up in tears. Sugata, an upperclassman at his school, believes the dream to be of the new continent. Later that night, while waiting under the cherry trees for Sugata and his childhood friend, an angel named Ikaros comes flying down, and his peaceful life changes from then on. Now this anime has a little bit of everything in terms of women, so if you guys enjoy slave bitches, or if you guys enjoy crazy ass sexy bitches, Sora no Toshimono has it all. Makoto Ito is a young Japanese high school student beginning his second term at the fictional Sakakino Academy. During his daily train rides to and from school, he becomes infatuated with a fellow student Kodonoha Katsura, a girl he also commutes. When a new classmate acquaintance of his, Sekai Saijoni, discovers a secret crush on Kodonoha, she helps introduce both of them to each other, and over time they grow closer and agree to date. However, in spite of her proud and triumphant matchmaking efforts, Sekai inadvertently becomes jealous of the new couple, having also developed feelings towards Makoto. So this is a story, it's sort of like a shoujo with a very dark and evil twist. I'm not gonna go too in-depth into what happens and what unfolds in School Days, but I'll tell you guys this. If you guys enjoy crazy-ass bitches that kill people, definitely check out School Days, and if you're afraid of that shit, suck my dick. Itsuka Shido is a high school boy. On the last day of the spring holidays, an explosion destroys the town and a girl in armor appears in front of him. Shido's stepsister, Kotori, tells him that the girl is named Special Disastrous Designated Creature Spirit, which causes a time-space quake. Kotori discloses that she is the commander of the anti-spirit organization Ratosak and orders him to go out on a date with the spirit girl. Kotori says, "I don't ask you to beat the spirit. Just let her fall in love with you and save the world." And yes, in case you guys have not already guessed, this anime involves yanderes. Very sexy shit. Very fap-worthy. This anime also has a lot of hentai. In present times, gods and demons coexist together with humans after the door between each of these worlds is opened. Tsuchimi Rin is a normal high school student attending the Verbana Academy, spending his days living peacefully with his childhood friend Kaede. Unexpectedly, one day the king of gods, the king of demons, and their families move into Rin's next-door neighbors. Apparently, the daughter of the gods, Saya, and the daughter of the demons, Narini, are both deeply in love with Rin after having met him in the past. Along with his playful friendship with upperclassmen, Asa, and his encounter with the silent but cute Primula, Rin has much on his hands dealing with the affections of each of these girls, based on the Eroge by novel. So if you guys enjoy an anime where after you finish it there's a nice hentai game waiting for you, definitely check out Shuffle. Night Raid is a covert assassination branch of the Revolutionary Army, an uprising assembled to overthrow Prime Minister Honest, whose avarice and greed for power has led him to take advantage of the child emperor's inexperience. Without a strong and benevolent leader, the rest of the nation is left to drown in poverty, strife, and ruin. Though the Night Raid members are all experienced killers, they understand that taking lives is far from commendable, and that they will likely face retribution as they mercilessly eliminate anyone who stands in the revolution's way. Definitely check this anime out if you guys like assassins. After moving to the quiet town of Hinamizawa, Mayabara Keiichi spends his days blissfully in school, often playing games with his local friends. However, appearances can be deceiving. One fateful day, Keiichi stumbles upon the news of a murder that has occurred in Hinamizawa. From this point on, horrific events unfold in front of Keiichi, as he soon learns that his close friends may not be all that they seem. So basically what you got here with Igarashi is you got a bunch of crazy bitches going after one dude, all of which are yanderes. So if you guys enjoy crazy ass bitches, definitely check out Igarashi. Mirai Nikki is focused around the main character, a 15-year-old boy, Yukitaro Amano, who is built more submissive than your average teenager. Yukitaro even has a habit of conversing with imaginary friends through his cell phone, in a record he calls his diary. Despite Yukitaro's lack of social skills, he inadvertently gets thrown into a relationship with Yuno Gasai, a very passionate girl of the similar age that attends his school. The character's impending collaboration is forced by the takeoff of the story's setting theme, a survival game. So with Mirai Nikki, you've got a crazy-ass bitch named Yuno Gasai, and she is constantly riding his dick throughout the entire series. But she just kills people like hella, so definitely check out Mirai Nikki if you guys enjoy the yandere genre.